What are you listening to right now? What's on your playlist? What are you playing right now?
Yeah, man, I'm still stuck on 1K Phew, Pray for Atlanta.
Mm.
We still praying for the A.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
still praying for the A. So the song I'm on is Heaven, and it talks about it just says if I pray for your city, just pray for me too.
Mm.
Then he said I had a brother. I had to go watch my brother lay down in the soup. Then it
Mm.
said in the trenches they crashing out over the blues,
Mm.
and it just saying that like people crashing out over money, like
Mm.
literally crashing out. Like Thug literally just got out of jail today, you know, and you can hear him on his press conference. He's talking about how he's trying to change and change. He's a good person who just did nice stuff. When like all these things, we get so wrapped up in doing stuff over the blue, over mammon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and how many people lost their lives over two things:
Mm.
pride. Like people in
Mm-hmm.
jail right now because somebody called them something
Mm.
that who cares?
Yeah.
But
Pride.
you literally lost your life or in jail because of pride and over the
Mm.
blue. So that song, and it actually talks about like Heaven, talking about like some of his partners died. So it like so one song that like I stay in a state of grieving. So I
Yeah.
always just like stay grieving things, people, places. So I love that song for that reason, and just like those bars right there. Just let me know who I do it for. I'm doing it for like I'm here to serve like people that look like me
Mm.
and that don't. But the point is like it's possible for everybody to get delivered. Like I used to be in the hood rolling dice and all these things, getting robbed and all these things, and it's like, hey, like God cares about everybody.
Mm.
hmm That's it.
That's so good. That's so good.
What you
Um.
what you listening to?
Um. Well, okay, so just to shout out real quick, just to lean into that project for a second, because I'm not listening to that right now, but I do like one of my favorite songs. One of the songs I really enjoy off that project is "Him." It's called "Him."
Woo
On
wee!
that 1K Few project. So just wanted to give some more love to that.
Come on,
Um, I'm still on
we
Jackie
know,
Perry.
we know.
I'm still on Jackie Perry this week. The song I probably played back the most is Psalms 88.
Yeah,
And what I'm loving this week about that song is the vulnerability, the transparency that she talks about in that song. And that sometimes, she starts it off, I've been going through the most. Y'all be going just to boast. Y'all be going
hey,
just to toast.
hey,
Like it's like what I feel in that song is just this idea of sometimes like you don't feel it, and she's saying y'all don't feel it either sometimes, but y'all just be going out anyway. But she says this line. She says, "I'm feeling." At the beginning of the song, she says, I'm
I'm
feeling
feeling.
the enemy more than the Trinity. This ain't
Yep,
for sympathy."
yep.
But then when she ends the song, she says, "I'm feeling the Trinity more than the enemy. This ain't for sympathy."
hmm
And, I think it's just the true, as we talk about spiritual maturing and this journey, it's like sometimes, some days you feel more on one side, you feel like you're being attacked, you feel like something is weighing on you, you feel like the enemy feels closer than the Trinity does. But you have to, and I heard Harry been talking about this, you have to speak things that are not as though they are, right? Like, which is why in the end she says,
Make
I'm
it
feeling the Trinity.
line it
Yeah,
up.
line it up. So, like, I'm feeling the Trinity more than the enemy. So it's like, that song is speaking to me this week, because it's like, that's so important, in the Christian walk, is that we show the complexity of this walk, and we don't sugarcoat those moments where we don't feel it. Um, we don't skip over those. We don't act like it's all glory. We don't act like it's all together. We don't act like we don't always mess up. We don't act like we always feel good. We don't act like that. But the goal is endurance, right? The goal is staying in it. The goal is spiritual maturity, and so like, and that's what all these trials, and I was literally reading James 1 this week, and that's what's been standing out to me. It's like all of this is building your faith, which is
Come on.
making you spiritually mature. so
Come on.
that as trials come, as things come, you don't get off the path. You can endure a lot longer as you go through this spiritual journey. So yeah, Psalms 88 still on that
Come on.
JHP practice EP. But I've run it daily, I feel like at this point.
Come on. It's part of your rhythm.
It's part of my rhythm. It is definitely part of my rhythm so far. Like, and I've got it. Like I said, I mentioned on one of the last episodes that I have it ordered in a very specific way, and there's a few other tracks on it that she's featured on. So it's like a complete project. So it's like if I'm hopping in the shower, it's like boom, pick it up, and like, and then it's it just plays out. You know what I mean?
Come
So it's
on.
like I end up going back and back to that, which I haven't had that feeling certainly. I mean about a Christian project or somebody that's talking about God, and I don't know, like it reminds me of like back when I would get albums on on the secular side, whatever, and you be in the zone where you just only playing that album. That's what it feels like. So I'm just embracing it and thinking excited that I'm in a season where I can hear something that's also washing me as I'm hearing it.
Come on. Whew.
Yeah, man.
Ain't
Yeah,
nothing better
man.
than that now.